Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm already on the server where Existence and Bulls will meet up in the ESL Series. It's a best of 3, of course, and I'm glad that you could join me. I'm really excited about this match. I mean, Bulls, especially Igor, are always known. He was player for Binary Evasion before and organized the monthly masters, and I will just show you in game how the players are warming up because they want to check the delay, of course. Absolutely understandable. I have 1 minute delay on the stream, so that we can be sure about the delay and stuff like this. So I can understand it absolutely. I mean, Shipmania is a game where the positioning is very important in terms of the strategies and so on. So yeah, absolutely understandable. We are currently on Crossroads, as you already see, maybe. And I'm not too sure about the map pool yet, but we will find out in just a bit. Oh, there it is. Perfect. So Igor just pasting the map pool for us and also for them to veto. So we have Archways, Castle, Collided, Crossfire, Fortress, Paladins with the Castle, and ESL tiled. You can see on the overview right now that it's the newer version of Crossfire. So it's not Crossfire beta that was played, for example, in the ESL. ESWC qualifiers, and of course, oh no, the main tournament. Or no, wait, it was made for the ESWC main tournament, but then they decided to go for the map, for the beta map anyway. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. So Castle, Crossfire, and Fortress are already out. It's apparently a ABBA veto system they're using, so it's a little bit like I don't know, if you're playing soccer in private, then you might know about this system, and or just another league or something like that, of course. So yeah, a little bit, of course, about the two teams. I mean, Existence, they were formerly known under another name. Slip, of course, obviously, especially for me, the best known player of all those three, as he was a Quake Live player. I'm coming from the Quake Live community. So yeah, they were playing for Zona Gaming before, and before that I can't remember, to be honest. But yeah, they have been playing together quite a lot already, and of course Igor, Ring, and Sir Toby on the sides for both. I can bring up the overlay, of course, so you can read it properly as well. So yeah, as I said, Existence with Eraser, Slip, and Nikes, and both with Igor, Sir Toby, and Ring. So or Ring. I'm just going to call him Ring. I mean, I think it might be easier to pronounce during the cast, but yeah, anyway. I hope everything is fine for those guys, as they are vetoes are done. So veto okay, pick Castle Crasher is picked and also collided. So we're gonna start off with Castle Crasher, a map that is also very long, or very long in the map pools. I mean, it was a map from Nadir, released with the beta or with the alpha version. I might even think I haven't played the alpha, but don't trust me 100% on this this fact. So yeah, we'll check out the players while they're warming up. They changed around the maps since the first version, of course. I can bring it up on the overlay. I mean, before here it was a little bit different. There was a cage, which I really liked, I must say, but the map changed around, and it's still so much fun to play. It's one of my personal favorites map, I have to say, and to watch as well. I mean, the rail pad is over here, of course, which makes the player, that if he's attacking over the right side, of course exposed to it. But yeah, it's very interesting to see, and you obviously know where the rail pad is, so you're always gonna try to just peek out a split second and have a snipe shot on your own as an attacker. And also the defending part has changed a little bit around. You can defend, yeah, rather offensive. One guy here at the fence, one over here, and maybe one here, back here. So you have a very tight defense positioning at the beginning, but also sometimes you see players positioning themselves around here. Sometimes the rampart is used, sometimes even not. So we will just find out how Existence and Bulls will bring this game on the way on the Castle Crasher. So the first map of this best of 3 I of course wish both teams the best of luck. And of course we will decide now who will be attacking first and then second. But at least for the server, the point limit is set to 99, so it's an unlimited map of the points limit, which I really like, I must say. If a match is supposed to end at 9, of course, but if it's not, I mean, if there's a tiebreaker with 8-8, of course you're gonna force a tiebreaker. If you even go further, like, I don't know, 15-15, then the match is so exciting and nobody wants to stop it. So why just changing around? I think I have to. Front should be perfectly fine, I guess. If not, just give me a shout out in the IC or Owned channel. The Owned channel, of course, just join the chat, and the IC channel. I have to use web IC because my MIC is just not letting me connect today. I don't know what the real issue is there, but of course I'm gonna join via the Owned TV chat, so you will be in touch with me there if you want to, of course. Yeah, so they're still warming up a little bit, so I'll have enough time to quickly connect to the chat as well. Something I haven't done yet, as of yet. Of course, I have to pause the stream, and there we have the chat. Alright, so tossing one more time, and then we are good to go. I really like features like this that Nadio implemented. I'm really interested to see how some maps will work out now with the wall jumping, of course, which is now standard for the elite mode. Oh great, the on TV chat is not working for me either. I hope you don't have the same problem, but of course you still have the possibility to use the web chat, but we're just gonna hop in game and ignore that fact for now. So Eraser, the first one to attack for existence, as they are attacking first on this map, so Bulls obviously should attack the next one as well. The next map, I wanted to say. So we have one at the rail pad, which is Toby, and we have Igor here back at the cage, and Ring at the pole, even not around here, which is also a very common defensive positioning. Eraser nicely changing around, sniping out Igor for the defender. Of course, you could shoot rockets now as well, which is something I really have to get used to, I have to say. But it's a nice feature. We will see how this will work out in the future. And I mean, I think if they want to change something, they will definitely do it just to make it a better game. But Eraser not trying to attack, just stuck there in a little corner, taking out another player, and now he's taking the capture full 100%, so 1-0 for existence. A little bit rusty, I have to say, at the beginning of the final capture, where he was stuck in the corner, but it went out just fine for him. Now Igor starting off, just trying to spam down with the ray gun a little bit as well. I mean, there are so many rockets on the rockets when if you hit a player, then you're fine. If not, you're probably gonna hit the rocket. But Igor already down to 2 armors. As one of these spam rockets connected anyway. Of course, you can't shoot through the fences, which yeah, Igor didn't play out. Wow, just a 2-centimeter miss there by him. So to the rail player, which is nice for existence, hitting the rockets and get hit by a rocket himself. So 1 armor left for Igor from Swiss Bulls. Nicely dodging. There was a little bit risky jump, and now he's taken out by Slip. So 2-0 already for existence. So the start for Bulls not perfectly, but still we're gonna play till 9, so still a lot of chances to turn it around. And I will change the crosshair, I think, for the next map, so you have a little bigger cross. Should be easier to see. So let's have a look at the positions once more. So you get the fence. So Toby on the rampart, taken out by Slip in just this split moment, and Ring back at the pole. So this looks like their, let's say, standard positioning on Castle Crusher. Igor, of course, having some troubles getting back to a good defensive position, but at one point he has to leave the cage That's always something resilient. Slip nicely taking out the third player as well. So 3-0 or 40 already for Existence. 2 attacking rounds for Existence at the start that you're gonna like as a player, of course. And now Sotobi taking for bolts, and we're gonna check out the positions from Existence, of course, as well. So Eraser, here the cage, and Nikes with an interesting position. He's a little bit variable in terms of his position. He's in the up and down area, and Slip now dropping down from the rail pads, trying to do some pressure, but taken out by Sotobi, but nicely done from behind. Nikes successful 2 times with the rocket launcher, and therefore it's a 4-0 already. Ooh. Very, very convincing start for Existence, I must say. Now Nikes attacking for Existence. Third attacker. Wow, nice flick shot there onto ring. 90 centimeters miss. The second one though. Now Igor. Almost in the crosshair of Nikes, and he's taking out another player. So 3 armors left and only Igor remaining for Bulls. Will have a hard time. Rockets out all shot by Nikes. Not this one. Nicely done by Igor. So 2 armors only left. Can he push him away? A second connection, but no! Nikes makes the frag, and therefore it's a 5-0 already. But really nice defensive effort there by Igor. Unluckily not going all the way. Now we have Ring attacking for Bulls. He's delaying his start a little bit, but still gonna get hit by a rocket. And of course, the start for this map has changed around so much in about like 1 or 2 months, I would say, from this WC. You were always just going through, jumping on the left side to avoid the spam. Now players were adapting on the defensive side to spam down more on the left as well, so you can't just take the jump. And yeah, Ring. This jump wasn't the most successful one there, as he was taken out by the rail from Slip. He was standing on the rail pad once more. So yeah, just to finish my thought, now you always have to think hard about how you want to start. Do you want to just rush through and pray that you don't get hit by rail, by rocket, one of these spam rockets? The Razor was an exchange, so it's still fine. Nice wall jump there and make another frag. Just to get an angle that's very hard to predict, of course, and the third frag as well, so 7-0 already. Bulls, well, if they could, they should take a timeout, I think. But yeah, maybe they should switch around things a little bit in the defense. They played the same positions over and over again. But of course, one factor you have to mention about the start, if you're just waiting for the spam to pass by, then Eraser for Existence in this special moment has a lot of time to get into the cage. If you rush through him, you might be able to get a shot on him, just to catch a glimpse. Now Igor taking out player of Existence, missing the second one. Now he's the rail duel versus Slips, both missing the second shot as well. But now Igor with the wall jump, nicely done. Although Slip had the faster reload on the rail pad. You know, maybe the first round for Bulls, they really have to do something to get back into this map. Now he was going for it, but it will be taken out in the end anyway. So 8-0 already. Let's have a look at the scoreboard real quick before this match might even end. Raise up for 2 attacking rounds, successful. Slip next each one, and only 6 defensive hits overall for Bulls. So yeah, maybe it's not the favorite map. I can't remember exactly, but I think it was Existence pick. Now Slip trying to take out Ego at the beginning, but not succeeding, and now taking another route. Taking to rail pad even. Oh, there was a player coming out when he unzoomed. Very unfortunate for Slip. Now still 3 defenders left for Bulls, but Ego will be taken out, so it's a 2-2 situation, and takes out another one. So 9-0. That was a quick one, I must say. 9-0. So let's see how things will work out on. I think Collider was the second map, if I remember correctly. And of course, you can join me in the own TV chat if it's working for you. For me, it's currently not working, I must say, but you can always join hashtag Donovan on ISC QuakeNet as well, where I am right now as well. So yeah, just check that out if you want to, of course. And then we are just heading over to the second map, which is Collided. So I remember correctly, my brain is still working. So maybe I can see in the chat still who picked which map. No, I can't, unfortunately. But we will find out, I think, if Bulls will be playing the second map well. Then we're probably gonna assume that it was their pick. So I think Bulls should attack first now. But I'm not sure if the tossing thing will occur for every map in the ESL Series. So yeah, now Igor starting for Bulls. We are of course on Collided, and I will check just really quickly. I mean, I think you will like this much better. So yeah, we have Igor now attacking, and of course you might saw this one rocket that bounced off the ledge. Now you have the charging shot, it's so called. So if you stand still for a certain amount of time as a defender, you can shoot a rocket and it will bounce off 2 times from a wall. The third connection will just destroy it. So it can be a very bit tricky, and Igor just jumping directly into this rocket. I'll change around one little thing as well. I think yellow cursor is a little bit nicer as well. So yeah, now everything is set up correctly. So now Eraser attacking first for x6tence once again. And x6tence ahead 1-0 already, so we're still waiting for the first successful round. Defensive and offensive. Nice second frag from Eraser as well. Taking out Ring. And now the third player as well, as as Ring had to come out of the cage area. So yeah, for the second time we will just check out the overview, how will they position themselves. We haven't done so in the first round. So Eraser at the cage, nice, a little bit far back here at the wall, which is a rather new position, I must say, and Slip here in the cubby. Often a player placed himself around here as well, but I've seen that from Bulls in the previous round. See if they will just stick to it later on as well. But now we are gonna focus on this round, of course. 2-0, excuse me, for x6tence. And now Ring is taking already down to 1 armor. Trying to connect with the shot into the cubby, but it wasn't successful. Now rushing over to the right side, missing another shot. Just was trying to assume the timing when Nikes will be coming out once again, and now, yeah, too many defenders still left for Ring. So it's gonna be a 3-0 on the second map. Now we have Slip attacking for x6tence. Igor here at the wall, so a very common position nowadays as well. Ring at the cage and Satori on the cubby. So the same strategy as x6tence, but wow, close miss there by Slip. Bulls also a little bit unlucky, I must say. They're spamming not bad with the 2 players there, but still Slip dodging all those incoming rockets, and now he's rushing through the red side, and while I mention it, he just connects with 2 rockets, so nicely done there by Ring, and Igor finishing off the job with the 3rd rocket. So first round for Bulls in this best of 3, and now things will be getting interesting. Now they're warmed up, I think. So Toby now attacking for the Swiss lineup. Now with the wall jumps, it's even easier to climb the wall there on the left. Maybe have a peek player, but yeah, as the player nowadays often is not behind the wall anymore. It's not such a good option, I would say. But of course you can still do so. So to be missing another rail shot and gets hit by a rocket. Wow, and now taken out in mid-air. 4-1 already for x6tence. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. So Nikes, Slip and Eraser for x6tence. Yeah, it's working well, I would say. Eraser with 4 defensive hits and a attacking round. And so Toby, he waits for a connection, but of course the position on the map often depends on how often you will hit, as well as yeah, some players a little bit more offensive positioned, of course, and at first contact might hit a few spam rockets early on. So Nike's taking out so Toby there in the cubby. Wow, close miss onto ring, and wow, nice wall jump attempt, but he couldn't go all the way to the very, very high ground. Next, two armors. The jump was a little bit risky because it doesn't have so much air control. Now trying to capture through, and he does succeed. Nicely done by Nikes. That was really nicely done. He was just diving onto the pole, taking out the second defender, and the last one, of course. Yeah, it's always hard to connect with the rocket there. He did it once, but he couldn't finish the job quite there. So now Igor attacking for Bulls. The Queen scoreline, taking out Nikes, who was he made it easy for him, and wow, he didn't see him coming. From the left, Eraser coming from the cage and hitting with 2 rockets. Now Eraser attacking again for x6tence as the first round is through for all these players. You heard? Wow, nice tricky situation. So nicely done, ring connecting once and Igor twice. So they changed around a little bit, and that's something you can throw off attackers so much. I mean, he heard the steps nonetheless, but he wasn't expecting 2 players, probably missing the railgun, and therefore Swiss Bulls were able to connect with a shot. Now ring getting hit by this rocket, trying to climb onto the high ground. Trying to ping the player as well to mark him, which makes it a little bit easier to hit. Nice attempt, using the stamina there to fall down slower. If he wouldn't have done so, the rocket would have hit in like this one. So 7-2. That's something as a player you hate to get. I mean, you know the rocket is coming, but you can't do anything. You try to use the stamina again, but yeah, the shot was just too well placed for the situation. And now Bulls, interesting what they are doing. They haven't shown themselves yet. Okay, trolling a little bit, but Slip, of course, if you don't know where everybody is, you get very, very, let's say, I don't know how to call it. Now Slip will run into the trap. It's even a tower! Nicely done by Bulls. I mean, they're connecting 2 times already. Only 1 left. It's a little bit trolling there for Bulls, but it might be successful, but no, Slip takes the round nonetheless. I feel so sorry for Bulls. That was a nice attempt. Of course, it was a little bit trolling, but yeah, Chip Mania is fun, right? So you're supposed to be having fun. And I mean, of course, x6tence, a team which is always known in esports for having good teams in various games. And now it's 9-0, quick round there by Sir Toby. He will be taken out from all these spam rockets, and yeah, therefore it's a 2-0 in terms of maps for x6tence. And Eraser, Slip, and Nikes just showed of what they are made of. So 10-1, Eraser having a very good time there on Collided. And yeah, that's it for the match. I mean, overall it was nice to see, even to see some official matches now with the new patch, with the beta 2.0, where little things have changed with the wall jumpings and the rocket shooting. I think we still all need some time to adapt, of course. Yeah, even me playing sometimes now, it's I mean, you hit a rocket and you assumed, oh, I just hit the player, and that's just little things you have to get used to. And but I think the players will adapt very well to that. And of course we're gonna need some new maps. So yeah, some maps with the wall jumpings are, yeah, let's say a little bit broken. No, not broken, but you just reach some grounds where you're not supposed to be, I would say. And of course it still needs some skill to get there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting some new maps. And not sure if you guys just noticed, but IPL had a map making contest, and they released the map pool. So just search the internet for it, and I checked out some of the maps yesterday, and let's see, there are quite a lot of maps in this map pack, so just check that out as well. Of course, thanks for tuning in for this game, and I might be streaming some games on my own now. Maybe I can get in touch with some of the players. Maybe Igor wants to play some more, but maybe after this, yeah, let's call it, yeah, rape by x6tence, then he might not be in a good mood. But I mean, it's x6tence. You can lose to x6tence. It's not a shame. And Bulls just recently playing together. I'm not sure how long they played together for Binary Evasion, but yeah, that's another story. Thanks for tuning in for this best of 3 in the ESL series, and we will see each other soon, I hope, I guess. So just stick around and stay tuned.